Assalamualaikum students. I hope you are doing well at home. Today I am going to deliver a lecture of week 6 subject English grammar of class 8. We are using English grammar and composition. Book is English grammar and composition of 9th and 10th class, which is of Punjab textbook board, which is published by Punjab textbook board. Our lecture is active voice into passive voice. In this chapter we can see how active voice changes into passive voice. This chapter is given on page 166 of English grammar and composition. First of all, what is active voice? Then we see what is passive voice. If we talk about active voice in this tense, as it is mentioned from its name, active voice. What thing is active in that sentence? Subject is active in that sentence. The sentence of active voice, here emphasis was on subject, and in passive voice emphasis changed from subject to object. Rule number 1. In active voice emphasis is on subject, but in passive voice emphasis shifts from subject to object. For example, he reads a letter. Here we see the subject is he. He is doing something, reads a letter. He is a subject which is performing action of reading. But when we change this sentence into passive voice, we see a letter which is an object of active voice. It becomes the subject of passive voice. Then here a letter comes in the end in the active voice, but in the passive voice a letter comes in the start of the sentence. A letter is. Then main tense is reading, which is, here comes the first form of that tense. But here third form of verb is used. Reads become read. He is changed, here the subject changed into object, and that object we placed by a preposition before that object. He reads a letter. A letter is read by him. The emphasis on subject becomes the emphasis on object in passive voice. Rule number 2 is RM. If the active voice is in present tense, is RM is used with the first form of verb. But in passive voice of present tense, is RM as such ऐसे आ जाएगा, but first form of verb becomes the third form of verb. Then the object comes. But before, in passive voice, before the object by, a preposition by is used. Second rule, subject comes in the start of the sentence in active voice, whether it is present tense, past tense or future tense. Subject comes in the start of the sentence, but in passive voice subject becomes object and comes in the end of the sentence. Conversion, interchange of the subject as object and object as subject. We can see second example. A cat kills the mouse. A cat kills the mouse. Here a singular subject is used. We use singular subject as a singular object in the end of the sentence. The mouse, single mouse. Then the mouse. Object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. The mouse kills. Here comes the helping verb is, because a cat is singular. The mouse is then kills. First form of the verb becomes the third form of the verb, killed. The mouse, we use preposition by and then the object of the sentence, which is the subject of the active voice, but in passive voice that subject is changed in the object of the passive voice. Students, dear students, if we see to change the sentence into passive voice, first of all we should identify the tense of the sentence. If it is present tense, is RM is used. If it is past tense, was were is used, and if it is future tense, will or shall is used. Then if it is used is RM, we use is RM here. But first form becomes third form. Whether the sentence is present tense, past tense or future tense, the third form of the verb, and we use preposition before any object of the passive voice. That are the main rules. That emphasis change from the subject to object. Is, RM, was, were, shall, will plus first form of verb. But in passive voice, is, RM, was, were, shall, will plus third form of verb. Preposition by is placed before object and subject becomes object, which comes in the end of the sentence. So to change the sentence into passive voice, we should identify the text first. For example, he writes a letter. It is the active voice, present tense. He writes a letter. A letter is written by him. That object of active voice becomes the subject of passive voice. He, which is the subject of active voice, becomes the object of passive voice. Writes, that is the main verb, it becomes the third form of verb and still the main verb of the passive voice. Second sentence, he is writing a letter. This is also the present tense but continuous. Present continuous tense. He is writing a letter. Here the verb is continuing. Verb is in action. He is writing a letter. Same. A letter, which is an object of active voice, becomes the subject of passive voice. A letter is being written by you. Why we use being here? Because writing, we can see that in active voice the verb is in progress, verb is continuing. But when we use passive voice, change the sentence into passive voice, being is indicated the continuing action of the passive voice because we use third form of the verb, and being is enhancing that ing while using being. So we use a letter is being written by him. Here he becomes him. Subject becomes object in passive voice. Third example, active voice perfect tense. He has written a letter. Then a letter has been written by him. Why we use been here? Because has shows us the perfect tense. That it is the perfect tense of active voice. But when we convert that active voice into passive voice, we use an auxiliary verb being in perfect tense of active or passive voice. So a letter has been. Third form of the sentence of the verb. Third form of the verb written. A letter becomes the subject in passive voice. A letter has written. Third form of the verb. Third form of the verb, but auxiliary verb been is used before it, and here is he, a subject which is placed before by then him. So a letter has been written by him. Okay, next, if we talk about the past tense of active voice, was is used with second form of verb. That I read a letter, he read a letter. Here he read a letter, second form of verb, but as we say that in passive voice third form is used. So read becomes third form of the verb, read by him. But he read a letter, subject comes in the start of the sentence, but that subject becomes the object in the passive voice. He read a letter was read by him. Was shows that it is a past tense. We are talking about past tense. Then a cat killed the mouse. The mouse was killed by a cat. So same, to change the sentence into passive voice, we should identify the tense first. For example, he wrote a letter. It means it is the active voice past simple tense. He wrote a letter. Then a object of active voice becomes the subject of passive voice. A letter was, here it is wrote, second form of the verb is used, but here we use third form of the verb. A letter was written by him. He, subject becomes object of passive voice. He changes into him. He was writing a letter. It shows that it is passive voice continuous. Active past tense continuous, which is changed into passive past tense continuous. A letter was being written by him. Being, why we use being here? Because we already said that we use auxiliary verb be in the whole passive voice. Okay? Auxiliary verb be, which is also changed into being and being according to the tense. If it is progressive tense, whether it is active voice of present tense, past tense or future tense, being, then we use being in the passive voice of continuous tense. If it is perfect tense of active voice, then we use being before the third form of the verb in perfect tense. So he was writing a letter was being written by him. Then he had written a letter. It shows that had, third form, written a letter, which is the third form of the verb. It shows that it is the past perfect tense. And we change past perfect tense into past perfect passive voice. How? A letter, object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. A letter had written, we use been, auxiliary verb been before third form of verb, then by him, he converts into him. There is some rules for your remembrance, that conversion of subject into object. This rule is applicable in all the sentences of the active voice into passive voice. If we use he in the active voice, then we use him and his in the passive voice. If we use she in the active voice, we use her in the passive voice. Here if I say she reads a letter, then if I say she reads a letter, then a letter is read by her. She changes into her. Then they becomes them, but it becomes it. I becomes me and mine, and we changes into our and us. Third tense, future tense, in which we use will and shall. Same emphasis in future tense is on subject, but in passive voice that emphasis change from subject to object. will and shall plus first form of the verb becomes will and shall plus third form of verb. Preposition by is placed before the object of passive voice. Subject comes in the start of the sentence and then subject becomes object and comes in the end of the sentence. For example, he will read a letter. A letter will be read by. Be auxiliary verb, by preposition, read third form of the verb. He will read a letter. Subject becomes object and object becomes subject. He will read a letter will be read by him. We will visit a fort. Here subject is we, which is converted or changed into us when we use it as an object of passive voice. We will visit a fort. A fort will be visited by us. Here we, subject of the active voice, becomes the object of passive voice by us. We changed in us. So if we see the examples, to change the sentence of passive voice, we should identify the tense first. If it is the future simple tense, he will write a letter. A letter will be written by him. Second, future progressive tense or continuous tense, he will writing a letter. That tense is not changed into passive voice. But if it is future tense, perfect tense, he will have written a letter. A letter will have been written by him. Same auxiliary verb be, been and being, but here being is not used because we can't change progressive active voice into progressive passive voice. Then conversion of subject into object as he into him and his, she into her, they into them, it into it, I into me and mine, we into our and us. So this is our lecture of active voice, the conversion into passive voice. I hope you can understand all the rules, and the exercise is given on page 166 of English Grammar and Composition by Punjab Textbook Board. There are 20 sentences in this exercise, and that is your homework which you will do at home.